Hello everybody, welcome to Ollie Rambunctious, and back to Resident Evil 4, The Last Run. Last time we left off, we just finished Chapter 1, with less than stellar results. My accuracy was terrible, and there's gonna be some growing pains again, because my mind is just a mush of so many different versions of this version of the game, let alone all of the play that I put into the remake recently. I'm really gonna have to get reacclimated to the controls of this one and all that good stuff, how it works. So yeah, there are gonna be some growing pains. So we will see. I do believe we got a cutscene to watch right at the start, so let's do it, boys.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey, wake up.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department. Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Drop it, bimbo, come in, this is Gilligan. What's up, Gilligan? Everything is still fucked! Alright guys, so two fun facts here at the beginning of this chapter. One is that I do believe that the guy that just attacked you, is he still in here? He's not still in here, is he? Because obviously 2005, they gotta get rid of the assets. I'm pretty sure that I've read that he was the guy that attacked you in the opening cutscene in the first house. I'm pretty sure it's the same dude. So now we get introduced to our lovely, lovely old friend, the original merchant with the perfect voice acting ever. Here we go, guys.
Over here, stranger.
Ah, he's back. Praise the sun, he's back. Nothing against the voice actor in in the remake, because no doubt Capcom told him to, you know, they hired a completely different voice actor, completely different accent, and then just told him, hey, yeah, just pretend like you're this guy and act like him. Just try to put on a Australian accent or whatever that accent is. And yeah, that was, I don't know, guys. I mean, he did a, you know, a decent job with it, but he just shouldn't have simply emulated the old merchant. He should have done his own thing. Like, they should have got some guy from fucking Ireland. Like, why didn't they get someone from that? Those wacky accents. Top of the morning to you, laddie. Got plenty of guns to sell you. It would have been so amazing. You know, the only thing they would have had to add to his inventory was a bottle of whiskey. But that shouldn't be too hard, right?
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
All right, guys, so this is going to be the standard thing that I do. I'm going to sell all my valuables, and then I'm going to buy the upgrade to the attaché case, of course, and then I'm going to stick with the handgun and the regular shotgun throughout the game. So we want to do... Yeah, we're limited on money here. All right, tell you what, we're going to do capacity. Okay, yeah, I guess reload speed. That's fine for now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, the next fun fact, guys, and I'm pretty sure about this. I did look it up on IMDb. And this is going to be for you fan fiction writers out there. Because this might be interesting to people who write fan fiction. Apparently, the guy who voices Leon is the same guy that voices the merchant. So I want to see a fan fiction writer write it so that it is canon that Leon is talking to himself the entire time. Like, every time he's talking to the merchant, he's just gone completely bananas, and he's talking to himself and, like, upgrading his own guns. That would be hilarious to do. Oh, my God. But when I found that out, I couldn't believe it, because they sound so completely different, and they both sound really, really good. But I just could not believe that the merchant was voiced by the same dude as Leon. That's just amazing to me. I don't know why. That's just amazing to me. Okay. So, anyway, like you're supposed... This is the canyon fight, obviously. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to buy the bolt-action rifle, or, I guess in my case, the rifle that we will never be named ever again because of a certain run at a certain point that I hate and still hate and is still traumatized by. So, buy the bolt-action rifle, you come over here, and then you do smart tactical decisions, you snipe everybody, and all that good stuff. So because it has the word smart in it, that is what we are definitely not going to do. Instead, we are going to fight the way I normally fight, which is headshots, melee attacks, and just Leon being awesome. So let me see if I can remember how to do this. See, now I am going to have to fucking... Okay, good, I bait him. Because sometimes this guy throws his axe, and it's annoying. Okay, good. Oh, he just... Yeah, I just sent him off the into oblivion. That's good news. All right, Hedge. Oh, shit, did he throw that up here? Oh, praise the iframes. That's something else that the remake got completely wrong, was the iframes on attacks and certain things. Oh, God, there we go. Okay, holy shit. That scared me. God damn it, I need him to go away. There. Okay, no, don't throw it. Okay, no, piss off. Okay, yeah. Oh, God, no. Back up. Dead. Okay, good. Reload, and here we go. Collect all the shit, I guess. Come on, spam. There we go. You right here. No, don't fucking throw it, asshole. Can I kick you off the ledge? I think I did. I hear dynamite, though. I hear dynamite. Nope, please don't get blown up, please. Yep, there he is right there. I gotta stand right here. Yep, throw it. No, don't hit me. Oh, that was close. That almost hit me. Holy shit. All right, you headshot. There we go. Handgun ammo. Melee, thank you. Okay, turn. Okay, nobody. All right, I guess I'll use the knife on this guy for now, because I didn't see anybody there. Nobody. All right, good. All right, you gonna drop anything? Yes, money, praise the sun. Okay, that guy up there, Now, what I want to do, what I normally do, see, I got to make sure there's no enemies coming up from above still, because sometimes, yeah, here we go. They still do. Now, can I... Okay, no, I can't. No, bait, fuck off. Go away. There you go. Melee him. He's off to the races. Now, can I shoot this guy's dynamite out of his hand? Like, oh my God, almost had it. Fuck, there's a guy right there. Don't hit me. No, piss off. Okay, no, kick him right here. There you go. Send him off. There we go. All right, God damn it, dude. You got... I was supposed to shoot his fucking dynamite. God damn it, there, right here. Do it. No, okay, fine, don't do it. Oh, shit, he did go off the ledge. Oops. Oh God, no, 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 no. Is this guy dead? I think this guy's dead. I hope, yeah, he's dead right there. Oh my God, he was barely in the blast radius. Holy shit, that was intense. Yeah, let's use one egg, sure. I'll reload. Is anybody else coming to the party? This house first. All right, so open this door. Now, I should be able to shoot this guy, kill him, without that guy to my left alerting. Hopefully I can. Oh, that was supposed to be a headshot. What do you do? There we go, dead. Reload. Now we go here and headshot. There we go. Haha, dead. Now there's that guy to my right too. I gotta be careful. All right, he's dead. Praise the sun. Grab the handgun ammo. Oh, he's not even alerted. Look at this. Not even alerted. Look at that. Haha, praise the sun. Melee. Haha, this game is so good. Oh my God, they fucked it up so much in the remake, but oh my God, the original is so good. All right, reload. Drop anything, buddy? Yep. All right, guys, climb up the ladder here. And what you want to do is you want to walk slowly until you hear the guy throw the thing. There you go right there. Now run this way to dodge it, and then just come over here and deal with him the normal way. And then you want to hop down and come all the way up this ramp, turn right, come all the way up this ramp, and this will spawn another group of enemies. This is another thing that the remake kind of got wrong, in my opinion, is that in the remake, it almost like they spawned all these enemies at once, whereas in this version, there's like certain like waves in this fight, and it makes it more doable, and you don't just wipe out everybody in one fell swoop. There's like stages to it, and that's one of the things I really liked about the remake. I mean, not the remake. My bad. That's one of the things I really liked about this one and hated about the remake was that they kind of just spam you with enemies constantly instead of doing it in stages like in this game. And I thought that was so annoying because there have been times like after fights in the remake where you seriously picked up like 20 things of loot. Because there were just so many enemies. Like, the pile of loot was ridiculous in the remake after the fight was done and everything. It was so stupid. No, you die. Okay. Yep, melee, stun him. All right, no, back. All right, pick up the money, pick up the ammo, and then hop over here. All right, someone's gonna throw something at me, or not. Okay, headshot, there we go. Well, no, don't do that. All right, headshot again, headshot. All right, now shotgun time. Shotgun, like this, there we go, and back to pistol, reload it first, stupid. Oh, he still has an axe, fuck. Oh, that was a headshot, no shit. Can I fucking knife anybody here? Yeah, look at this. Everybody's dead, look at that, it's amazing. Okay, headshot, oh God, that was a miss. Oh, I almost missed it there, oh my God, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh my God, see, yeah, the muscle memory is coming back, praise the sun, but it's still not there yet. It still feels a little weird. So yeah, but at least it's coming back to me. I'm trying to forget the remake and all its, it didn't have a lot of differences to controls, but it had enough to where it's kind of messing with me a little bit, but luckily it's coming back. Because I don't think the muscle memory for me in this game will ever die just because I've played it so many times. Okay, all right, yeah, people still coming, so run up back here, use the sandbags as cover, so to speak. Because sometimes, unless they have throwable weapons, they obviously will come up here and they'll have to climb over. All right, he has a throwable weapon, though. Yeah, oh yeah, he's gonna throw it. Yeah, he's gonna throw it. Okay, no. Hey, no. Oh, praise the sun. Oh, wait, okay, no, right there. I didn't think he got knocked down for a second. That was weird, this guy on the left. I didn't think he got knocked down. That was weird. Okay, drop anything. Yep, handgun ammo, praise. Am I low on handgun ammo? Not really. All right, now what do now is you want to kill this guy. All right, guys, he is dead. Now what you want to do is you want to blow this dynamite up, right, like this. There we go, perfect. Music over? Yes, it is. There you go, guys. Music is over. We did it. Ha-ha! All right, but yeah, one of the things that I wanted to mention about the remake was that, okay, so this is going to be a long conversation, guys, and I'm honestly trying to figure out, I'm trying to, like get my, thoughts together and try to figure out where to start it and how to go about it without it sounding like completely just rambling, because it's very strange. So as I said in either the last video or this video, I don't remember, that I played New Game Plus on Hardcore again after my initial playthrough on Hardcore, and then I played a New Game Plus on Standard. I actually never intended to play the remake on Standard, just because of my history with the original. I just didn't think I needed to. But after I saw some weird stuff in the hardcore difficulty, I wanted to check out Standard just to see what it was like. And I don't think I've ever played a game that had such a big difference between just two difficulty settings. Going back to Standard, after playing Standard, it seriously felt did I already grab that? I don't even remember. Whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, going back to standard, seriously felt like I was playing like 2 or 3 difficulty settings lower than hardcore, because my New Game Plus on hardcore was about as difficult as my initial playthrough. In terms of enemy health, enemy damage, Capcom does a couple of stupid fucking things with difficulty. They just do like the kind of the generic, you know, they upgrade the enemy health to insane levels, and they do a shitload more damage to you. They don't get any smarter really. They don't really do a whole lot of anything that's different. They just upgrade the health and damage. So yeah, so hardcore was more difficult than professional in this game, but for stupid reasons. But another thing that I noticed, going back to standard, was that apparently the enemies in hardcore, and I will assume professional, I've not played professional before in the remake, and I doubt I ever will, was that I noticed that enemies, I guess, will have like a they have a higher stagger resistance for one, so that takes out a lot of the melee kills and stuff. And another thing they had, and my best guess is it's some kind of like critical chance resistance, to where like the crit, they just have some kind of resistance to critical hits, and it was really strange because in hardcore, like the enemies turn into fucking bullet sponges, and as you all are finding out, I am using just the starting handgun and shotgun for that playthrough, and I eventually upgraded the handgun to its exclusive because I was never not gonna do that. But yeah, like I was never getting critical shots, even after upgrading the handgun to its exclusive, which is the same as in this game. I was just never getting crits. So if you don't have crits with that handgun, then basically all you're left with is a low damage handgun. And I shit you not, guys, there were times when I could pump like fucking 4 or 5 bullets into an enemy, and they would not get critted, and they would not die. Like, it was insane. It felt like Evil Within. And I mean, I hate to say this, because on the opposite side of that spectrum, when I played New Game Plus on Standard, Standard was absolute piss. Like, enemies staggered like they do in this version. One shot to the head and they're staggered. They didn't have a crit resistance, so I was critting all the time on Standard. All the time. It almost felt at times like it was even more than this game with the upgraded handgun. So I just don't understand why they chose to make that the difficulty changes between standard and hardcore, and I assume professional is an even worse hardcore. All right, open the door, back up, and then you're gonna wait for this pitchfork to clip through the door because 2005, and then just like this, kick open the door. He should get stunned for a brief moment, and then you're gonna kick him in the face because we're Leon. But yeah, I have never, like I said, I've never seen a bigger gulf in difficulty settings than in the RE4 remake. Hardcore is too hard for stupid reasons, because of the aforementioned crit resistance and stagger resistance, where you could not take advantage of Leon's melee attacks really at all. And I thought that was just very strange, and it made hardcore just annoying. Like, honestly, it wasn't really all that hard. It was just annoying. It was difficult in an annoying way. Let's say that. And I was just surprised at how easy standard was on. Just what I said. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I have trouble like composing a coherent thought. You have to work with me here. But I was just so surprised at how much easier standard was than hardcore. Standard was absolute piss. Like, it seriously felt like New Game Plus, maybe even easier than this version is on normal. And normal in this game is easy mode. So yeah, like I don't know. Hardcore felt like you were playing Evil Within. That's what it felt like. Playing on standard feels like you're playing Resident Evil 4, the original version, but it just isn't as good as the original, obviously. But yeah, so I mean, I guess if you want the Resident Evil 4 experience from the remake, I guess I would have to recommend standard. But just be warned that it is easier than the normal difficulty in this version. Like, it is so fucking easy. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people played on standard, and that's probably where we got the high critic scores and the high positive ratings from a lot of people. It wouldn't surprise me if that's why. Because standard, I could not believe what I was seeing on standard. The stagger stuff, enemies had very little stagger resistance. One headshot equal to stagger. I just could not believe it compared to hardcore, because all I'd known before that was hardcore, where it took like 4 or 5 shots to someone's head, and they would not stagger, and it took another shot or 2 to kill him. Like, they were just damage sponges on hardcore, and it was just so dumb. So yeah, that's probably the biggest reason. I'm gonna go and wait here, guys, because I'm not done yet. And there's a cutscene coming up. But yeah, I like the difference in difficulty between standard and hardcore in the remake. Like, I just could not believe it. So if you haven't played the remake yet, and you are a fan of Resident Evil 4, I guess I would have to recommend standard for your first playthrough, and then go through hardcore on your second or beyond. But just be prepared for it to be just incredibly easy. Just be prepared for that. Because standard, like I said, standard in the remake is so, like, insultingly easy that I just could not believe it. So yeah. The crit resistance is not there. The stagger resistance from hardcore is not there. The enemies do not have insane amounts of health. They don't do a lot of damage to you. And it felt like Resident Evil 4. It felt like a very, very easy version of Resident Evil 4, but Resident Evil 4 nonetheless. On hardcore, it felt like playing like the Evil Within 3. Because for anyone who's played the Evil Within, that's basically what Evil Within is. They were high stagger resistance enemies that had a lot of health, that you just could not stagger. You could not headshot critical unless you upgraded a gun. But even then, it was kind of iffy. And they were faster. They grabbed you so fast they did a shitload of damage. It was just like the Evil Within. It was not Resident Evil 4 at all. So yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about in terms of difficulty with the remake. Is that it was so, there is such a huge difference between standard and hardcore, and it's in so many stupid ways that I just had to talk about it. I had to get it off my chest. Sorry if it was ranty or rambly, trying to compose my thoughts. I do apologize, guys. But yeah, I just could not believe the differences that I was seeing in the third playthrough on standard from hardcore. It was ridiculous. And in hardcore, and I'm assuming professional, it gets even worse, which means it's the same thing. Hardcore and above in the remake is not Resident Evil 4. It's the Evil Within. Standard is Resident Evil 4, but an excessively easy version of Resident Evil 4. Now, sorry guys, I know I keep, because this was gonna be a thing I wanted to talk about, and I didn't really know how to space it out or anything. So here's what I'm gonna do, because there's something else that I may have mentioned once or twice in all of my Resident Evil 4 runs, but if you're gonna play this version for a new playthrough, I'm not even sure if you can access professional without beating it once, which is fine. You probably ought to play through normal your first playthrough, just to kind of get acclimated to the game and all that stuff. You know, enjoy the story, all that stuff. But in my personal opinion, with all the playtime I put in this game, and I don't want to sound elitist, I apologize if this comes across as elitist. I really don't mean it to be. But I really do believe that the quote-unquote correct way to play through this version of the game is on professional. Because for those who don't know, professional does increase enemies' health and the damage that they do to you, but not by much. It's not as much as you would think. The main thing that the professional difficulty does in this game is it makes the enemies faster, and that really emphasizes the chaotic, panicky nature of the combat. Like the tense, oh my god, I'm getting overwhelmed, I gotta make quick decisions and make good shots to stem the flow of enemies toward you. And if you don't do that, you're just gonna get swamped, and it's quite intense, and it can be quite unsettling and unnerving at times. That's what makes this game unnerving. If you play through normal, and I assume easy, I've never played this game on easy. I don't know, guys. I have no idea what easy is. I assume it's like the easiest game in the world. But yeah. So, again, like I said, I don't want to sound elitist, and this might sound elitist, I do apologize for that, but I really do think the correct way to play the original version is on professional, because it speeds the enemies up. That changes the game completely, because on normal, they're relatively slow, you can take them out, move on to the next group, take them out, you don't really get bum rushed by enemies. It's just kind of your standard third-person shooter, almost like Dead Space in a way. It's kind of like Dead Space, the normal difficulty. But when you bump it up to professional and the enemies get quicker, that's when the game really comes into its own, where you have to really be careful with your headshots. You got to get the headshots off, run in for melee attacks. You got to make sure you're managing the crowd control absolutely right, or you're just going to get swamped and just killed. And I feel that is the essence of this version of Resident Evil 4. That's the essence of it, is the speed up of the enemies. So yeah, so I just wanted to get that out there, because I know I haven't talked about that very much. So yeah, if you're gonna play this game in the future, you haven't played it, you're interested, now the remakes come out, that's my take on that. You obviously play on normal if it's your first playthrough, just to kind of get acclimated to some of the more, you know, antiquated things in this game, like the controls. I personally don't think they're too bad. I personally like the control system in this over the remake, but that's another story for another time. But yeah, so play through normal if you have to, because like I said, professional, I don't think it's unlocked from the start. It might be. But yeah, play through normal, but then play on professional right after that, and you'll see the difference. And it just it makes the game completely different. It really does. Let's go through here. I do believe this is a cutscene, guys.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra. Tienes
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
I guess that's another thing I could touch on about the remake versus the original, is that Batorres Mendez. Now, Batorres Mendez was always kind of a non-character. He was just kind of there. He didn't really... his inclusion was kind of always confusing. He was the village chief, and that's really all you knew about him. But his performance in the original is more sinister, in my opinion. In the remake, he almost feels more like Sadler's bodyguard or something. Like, that's how he comes across to me in the remake. Whereas in this, he feels like the actual village chief, and there's just something like unnerving and sinister about him. Like his dialogue, his voice delivery, he just seems more sinister in this original version over the remake. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Anyway, guys, this is part 2 of the Resident Evil 4 The Last Run. I hope you're enjoying it still. If you are, please give this video a like and or a favorite. I would appreciate it very, 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 very much. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later.